You're the one who had interviewed this applicant?
Yes.
You interviewed the applicant. And you are the one, and you made a notation on the minute sheet?
I made a notation on the interview form.
On the interview form, and what was your notation?
It was a question that was always asked in the interview form, a standard question that asked if the person qualified for nationality.
Right, and your notation was that he qualified?
Under section, yes, for citizenship through marriage.
Right. And did you, before making that notation, did you conduct any investigation?
Well, I was made to understand that once a person is married to a Belizean, that person is deemed to be legal in the country from the date of marriage, regardless of their legal status.
But that provision has a qualification, doesn't it?
Meaning?
Doesn't that provision that you are referring to only refer to persons who may have entered the country illegally prior to their marriage?
Well, it's basically left to interpretation.
It's left to interpretation?
We were told at the department that to look for the date of marriage. We went from date of marriage.
To establish residence?
Yes.
And who told you that?
To the best of my knowledge, I believe it was Mr. Wade.
Mr. Wade
Mr.
told
Gordon
you that?
Wade.
Right.
Yes.
And so, when, isn't it that, okay, let me backtrack. One of the requirements was that he had to have been residing in Belize. Isn't that so? To obtain nationality?
He was under Section 11.
Right.
He was applying through marriage.
Right. He wasn't residing in Belize at the time?
I don't know that.
You don't know? Okay. And you recommended, or you placed on the minute sheet that he actually qualified under
I did
Section
not
11.
place in the minute sheet.
No?
I did not write that on the minute sheet. I wrote that on the interview form.
On the interview form.
Yes.
And the interview form forms a part of what the director would look at when deciding whether to recommend nationality or not?
I don't know if she looks at that. I know she would definitely be looking for the vetting from the officer, from the vetting officer.